Hey there, I'm Jason Morris with the Home Gallery team and Keller Williams Realty. Welcome to my video blog. Today we're going to talk about a small subsection of curb appeal having to do with the front door and the perils of ignoring that area of the house. But first, if you're thinking about putting a home on the market, click below the video and check out the Get a Free Home Value Report. If you're thinking about buying a home, check out the link for Search for Properties online. Now back to our topic. So let's talk about the front door. What is the deal here? Statistics say that's one of the very few areas in the house where you can spend money on and actually get a positive return. So why is this? Well, let's look at what happens with the front door. Now, we as homeowners, more often than not, are actually not using the front door. We're usually coming in through a side door, usually closest to where we park the cars, whether it's entering in through the garage or whether it's entering in from the driveway that pulls up beside the house. Either way, you're usually not using the front door. It's for show. Okay? So we don't think about it much. We're not out there a lot. We don't look at the house from that angle. And as a result, it gets less attention. Okay? The bugs get in the little side lamps, and the windows get dirty from fingerprints and things like that, okay? But when you're actually selling a home, usually the agent that's showing the house is going to bring people through the front door, okay? And you're thinking, well, what's the big deal there? It's a really quickie trip. Why are they paying so much attention there? Well, the funny thing is that it just has to do with this weird piece of the logistics around a showing. You see, the culprit for this intense focus on the front door area is this guy right here. This is a horrible rendition of an electronic lockbox. Okay, the lockbox is going to be usually attached to your front doorknob. All right, and your listing agent is going to want to bring people through the front of the house because that's the most picturesque way of seeing the home. They enter into the foyer. The light's nice. They can see across to the kitchen. It's just the best way to view the home. You don't want people coming in through your garage. You don't want that industrial feel being the first impression that they get of the home. So they're going to come in through the front door. Now this lockbox takes a little bit of time to interact with. So if you can imagine a scenario where you got the realtor kind of leading the walk up to the front of the house, all right? They get to the front door, and then the realtor has got to pull out their keypad. They've got to find the code to the house. They've got to stand there and they've got to wait for the box to open. The key drops out. You had to dig through and pull the key out. Then you got to fumble with getting one of these recut keys to work the front door. A lot of times they don't work very smoothly because it's a replacement key. It's not the original. So you got to jigger with it a lot. Okay. In the meantime, what's ended up happening is that the buyers are standing about 2 or 3 feet back behind the agent with their hands in their pockets. And they're just looking, okay? And they're looking at all of this stuff right here around the front door because they have nothing else to look at, okay? They're standing there waiting for the agent to open the door. So they have this long exposure to this very small part of your house, all right? So if you've got your lamps all crusted up with bug junk, which they all get in there and they die, they're going to see that. If you've got all the cobwebs up in the corners, they're going to see that. If your side lights are all smudged with fingerprints or like the dog, the dog sticking the nose on the glass, they're going to see that. If your paint is all nasty around the trim, they're going to see that. If you have all those spots where you've got the heavy dry rot down at the bottom of the brick molding because the rain hits that and runs down and soaks in, so you've got those spots at the bottom, they're going to see that, okay? They're going to see all of that stuff because their attention is focused heavily on the front door, and it's because of the lockbox, okay? Now, we don't want to start going, oh, well, then I'll just send them in through a different part of the house. No, don't do that because now they're coming in through the garage or they're coming in through the laundry room, and that's not the first impression you want. You want them to come in that front part of the house that's set up to give the ooh-ah impression, okay? But we just can't neglect this front door area. There is no way to overstate the importance of having this part of your house look new, okay? So that is a little bit of Home Presentation 101 on the subsection of curb appeal having to do with the front door entryway. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, my name is Jason Morris with the Home Gallery team in Keller Williams Realty. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next video.